Many of the things we see and use every day are made from Earth's resources. Take, for example, your house. The house itself uses several natural resources to be built, such as wood, soil, sand, steel, and as well as human resources. Did you drink water? Water is an example of a renewable resources. A renewable resource can be replaced or replenished by natural processes within a relatively short period of time. The water cycle constantly moves water between the atmosphere and Earth's surface, so freshwater reservoirs are continuously recharged. Other examples of this kind of resource are air, plants, animals, and many more. Although you can say that this type of resources can last forever, you cannot just take as much without discipline. Because when the rate of extraction is greater than the nature can renew, it would lead to depletion of that resource. We also have natural resources that cannot be replaced naturally or as they are consumed, called non-renewable resources. Fossil fuels such as coal, petroleum, natural gas, nuclear energy, and oil are an example of non-renewable resource energy. Since these resources are limited and cannot be replaced over time. Fossil fuels are originally organic matter that decomposed and pressure underground after million years ago. It supplies us most of our energy, whereas the irresponsible and uncontrolled use of it can negatively impact our environment because it emits harmful gases that threat the public health, pollute our environment, and contributes to global warming. Do you care for our environment? You should. You know you are supposed to because every part of our lives depends on it. And if we won't care for our environment and continue to disregard it, we are deliberately or unconsciously destroying and failing it. It will gradually run out before we know it. Do you save energy and natural resources? We all live on the same planet. Any action extends globally and affect one another, the environment, the natural resources, and the people. So we must realize that we are accountable in everything we do. We, humans, are conceived as the guardians of the planet Earth. We are responsible for taking care of its environment, being the highest form of animal that are capable to articulate, but in reality, we are the greatest contributor in damaging the nature, with our activities that don't regard the environment and the irresponsibles.